Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope everyone feels just fine, and today we'll be checking out the NestArcade project, as you can see, of course, which is the first Solana-based NFT collections and exclusive play-to-earn arcade, as you can see, of course. And here we can check the information about the project. Yes, so today we'll be checking the website, of course, about that project. Here on the homepage, you can check the information about the project, how we can get the Nesta roadmap and the team metaverse, Nesta tokens, the partners, and the white paper. Of course, you can claim tokens, as you can see. So yeah, NestArcade is the one-stop hub for hundreds of play-to-earn games and meta NFT collections, you have to know. And their mission is to become the primary play-to-earn arcade on the blockchain to allow players around the world to profit playing mini-games through NFT and crypto even without prior experience. So yeah, it's really nice. So let's move on. They trading on the websites on which you can trade the tokens. Here you can find them Max Global, and you can check the chart about the price. And you have to know, of course, they have the price and the project has a great potential, of course, and the price will go much higher, and it's really important for you. The project has really fine potential for the future, and of course, the price will go much higher, and yeah. As you can see, the price is really nice. Here we have that. You can check, of course, the every information. And the charts you can find on the left side about the price, and on the right side about the more information. So yeah, here you can find the price. It's really nice, as you can see. And yeah, of course, you can log in or sync up, and you can, of course, check the information. So let's move on to the homepage. Of course, you can trade also on the Radium, as you can see. And yeah, little of course, here we have the partners. For example, they have partnerships with FishDAO, as you can see, the Fivos Ventures. Yeah, and here you can find also the information about the app, which you can play now by clicking here. Yeah. So yeah, here you can find the games, of course, which you can check on your phone. And little lower we have how to earn Nesta playing games. Earn Nesta while playing casual games on the platform. And Nesta is a tradable cryptocurrency built on Solana, so yeah, it's really nice. Here you can find the features. So yeah, you have the mobile blockchain arcade, playing NFT collections, weekly activity rewards you have, of course. Of course, you have also the play to earn exclusive on app marketplace stocking, breeding, and emerging of NFT tournaments. And of course, you have the multiplayer support desktop version. Yeah, so it's really nice. And here you can find the roadmap, the plans for the future, what's next, a preview of what's coming for NestArcade. And here you have the of course, the steps for the future. The first step is to, of course, metaverse launch the holders, token ADO, the AX and CAX listing, and Nesta stocking, Nesta Arcade App Beta, of course. And the last plan for the future is for 2022. The Nest incubator bring Web2 games into Web3, 3 plus Nest, new Nest Arcade games published in the developers game on NestArcade, NFT drop, of course, with Edge support. So yeah, it's really nice. And little lower we have the founders, and of course you can check every person, and you can read about that. Yeah. And the team, of course, for example, you have the Alex and more. You can find the information here. So yeah, maybe let's move on to the advisors. Here you can find also the Frank, the project advisor, the managing partner, of course, and the, of course, CEO of Net. Yeah. And so yeah, you are ready to join the NestArcade. Of course, you have to know the information about the revenue generation. In-game purchase of digital assets, characters, power ups and more, of course. NFT sales, platform transaction fees, on-platform advertising, NFT royalties, and of course the incubator. Bring Web2 games into Web3. Yeah. And of course, you have to know that you have a lot of reasons why you should, of course, choose the project, the NestArcade. You have this capability, which every new game launch on the app brings a new audience of players. Nest is not niche specific, yeah. Of course, the ownerships. Players own all in-game assets from characters, items, and more through NFTs. The rising demand in play-to-earn functionality. Players are not financially rewarded to their effort. Team and money spent in a game. Blockchain markets, it's possible. Yeah, the game variety. NestArcade will host hundreds of original and indie play-to-earn games, making in the primary P2E platform on the blockchain. Yeah, and of course the convenience. NFT gaming projects do not have a convenient platform to launch and host the P2E earn games. Of course, Nest is the perfect place to do so. Yeah, so it's really nice. They have a lot of partnerships on their website with the project and also on the community. Yeah, on the social medias, NFT collections, and play to earn arcade on Solana, powered by Feeder. Yeah, and the partnerships, as we can see, with AVG, OIG, DCE. Yeah, it's a lot of. And you have to know also about the targets for 2023. Yeah, as you can see here, you have the plan for 2022, the Nest Incubator, of course, the publish indie developers games on NestArcade, and for 2023, they plan to do the 2.5 millions active users, 300 plus play to earn gamers, and 200 plus supported NFT collections. So yeah, it's really nice plans for the future, as you can see. And you have to know the mission, of course, which is of course to become the primary play to earn arcade on the blockchain, to allow users around the world to profit playing mini games through NFT and crypto, even without prior experience. Yeah, so it's really nice. Of course, you have to join the community. For example, they of course they Telegram group, as you can see here. You can find that here. You can find the newest announcements about the project and the website and the community, of course. So yeah, you have to join the of course Telegram, also the Twitter, of course, and the Discord, as you can see. And yeah, so if you want to know more about the project, so you have to join the community, the Telegram, Discord, and the Twitter. Yeah. So now let's check the tokenomics. Here you can find that. Here you can find the information about the tokens. Of course, the Nest token illustrated. Here you have that, and the percentage. Of course, on the left side you can find also, for example, the 9.5 is city round, 60.63, private round 10.5, public ADO 0.13, iDrops 4% liquidity, 5% marketing, 20% in-game rewards, 10% stocking, 12.5 team, 3.75% advisors, 3% partnerships, and the 5% feature development. So yeah, and in the lower you can find the total supply, of course, and the token sale, of course, the seed, which means 9.5% private sale, and the public sale, and the, of course, yeah, the amount of Nesty tokens, as you can see. And on the left side you can find the development, the team stocking, dex liquidity, the advisors, and in-game rewards, as you can see. This stocking, of course, here you can find the really nice amount, and of course the dex liquidity is for 12-month lock. Yeah, so you can find also the information about the tokens. Yeah, so let's move on to the home page. And now, of course, let's move on to the white paper. Here you can find the more information, as you can see, about the project, about the problem target, solutions, market opportunities, value proposition, and the summary. Here you have the overview, of course. The Nest will be the first pay-to-earn arcade ape on the blockchain. The goal is to massively accelerate blockchain adoption through a remarkably simple app such as Netflix, but for mini medium scale games. As you can see, players will be able to own the in-game characters using NFTs and play them in a variety of play to earn games. Nest will use their own SPL token for the project's currency as well as Solana. So yeah, and here you can find, for example, the information about the problem target, and for example, the information about the stability. Other blockchain games are complicated and require a lot of time to build before they can start acquiring users, and of course, they appeal to just one nice audience, honing game style that only suits one style of user. This app adds function to advertising and requires prospection to the network on a higher level before converting, making the cost of acquiring a use more expensive. Are time consuming. They require a large allocation of time from users to level up and progress. Time is a valuable asset customers are becoming more and more aware of. And their solution, here you can find also the gameplay variety. Nest will launch dozens of high-end mini games per year to be hosted on the app. With every new mini game launch brings a new audience of players and gives a current users more game models to engage with. Having multiple game types makes the marketing even more powerful. They're able to advertise each game mode to a specific audience to acquire users at a cheaper rate. So yeah, you can find the market opportunities, value proposition, and the summary. Yeah, let's move on to the homepage. I think this is all about that project. Thank you so much for watching that video. Let me know what do you think in comments, and of course remember that I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah, check them on Solana, check them on the Max Global, and of course, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.